Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Got a little space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressure, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On the run, it's Peoples. A 6-yard pickup that leaves him with 3rd and 4. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Peoples. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one, it's 2nd and 11.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Got room on the return. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return takes him close to the 50-yard line. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try the run. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires to the big fella. Smashes ahead. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long.
And really kind of a Jekyll and Hyde opening drive for the defense in the game. They've given up some yards and they've given up some big plays, but they've also got 2 sacks now already. So a little bit of back and forth. I think you're looking for a little bit more consistency from this defense now as the game develops.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. steps away. And the missed connection on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Off play action. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's fourth down. He needs some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offense.
Time to take a shot.
And
incomplete on the deep ball.
And good job on the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
A little screen to the running back. Didn't have
much room to
run and not a whole lot of help.
I ain't seen some here.
Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
No, I think it was messed up.
You're going to see this
I think it was
offense
messed up.
find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on the handoffs. They're certainly going to line up in different places and even throwing the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. We're trying to get them going there.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the to sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw again. Grabbed near the marker. It's Young. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can.
Touchdown, Alabama! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start.
Don't quit, bro.
Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the 15th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Started. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Here's a heat. Fires on the move. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run.
You know, you hear a lot about pregame jitters and nerves. I'm not sure if the quarterback really felt fully convinced that's where that ball should have gone, David, because that just looked shaky from the get-go.
Yeah, and I think your goal as an offensive coordinator, so many offensive coordinators across the country, what do they tell us? I got to get my quarterback in a rhythm, make it easy on him early. That wasn't it. You could tell a little bit of confusion, and that's the opposite of getting him in a rhythm. Now you got him in a funk to start this game, and the defense gets a takeaway on play one.
That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Snags it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
And I like it. Third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they...
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
To the air, it's Carr. Quick completion on the out. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Back has it. Hard running there. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tide crowd roaring noise down on the Saban field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Gets away from one, finds some space. It's a running room. Touchdown, Irish. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got Jets.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Good, solid tackle.
What are you supposed to do, Brian?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. And the ball is loose on the return. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Running the red zone. It's locked. Runs through a tackle. And he'll finally make this a 3-yard line.
Just go ahead and take the tacos off. It's good. Next time, let me know.
It's
pizza, the margarita pizza.
3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down. Have fun with that.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They give it to him again. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down.
One thing about it, the gas station gonna blow up.
Throw it again. Throw me the ball. I
It'll
can
look
go
dry as
do this.
hell.
It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Hey, bro, who that shit? This my block. Who is you, bro?
Bro, it's RJ, bro. It's
RJ, go change your clothes, bro. Make this bitch look walkable. You want to talk about who that? That ain't how we move over here. Hey, matter of fact, when you even get over here, gang?
I've been over here, my nigga.
Man, you ain't been shit, nigga. When you get over here, man?
Man,
This is nobody shit. I'm asking you, when did you get over here, gang? Damn, I ain't about to keep on asking you the same shit, my nigga. All that fake tough nigga, bro. Man, fuck this little nigga, man. All that fake tough shit, we don't do all that shit over here, bro.
Young people be over here. Oh, what do you do? Got some tough shit?
Man, listen, my people, hey, Hippo. Let me handle this, Hippo. Hey, look, RJ, you hear me?
my nigga, I'm
what
just
you doing, RJ, gang?
Hey, call me your nigga again. I'm gonna kill your little bitch ass, bro. Check this out, bro. This the drive. Our doors open to everybody, right? But we don't do all that fake tough ass shit, bro. All that who this is, all that, man. Go hit on, man. Go change your clothes. Go get fresh, nigga. You feel me? And come over here with some better energy, bro. And then you good. If you do that, you good.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Might be calling a hot route. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown time.
I run the ball here. I'm a little conservative. I don't want to get a safety. What? Absolutely not. I'm going to play pitch and catch, and my guy's better than yours. Outruns everybody the length of the field. 99 yards for the big touchdown reception.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
On the option. Now the toss.
Man, that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He wants to take the top off. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that is elite 3rd down defense. First of all, you get him in 3rd and long, and then you look to the go-to guy. Jesse, I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard, 3rd in California, to convert that. It doesn't matter how good your receiver is, and this dude's obviously one of the best in the country, but the defense, they were all over it. They were ready for it, and they get the big pick.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Carr. Makes the catch, it's Pauly. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. 1st down for this offense. Lost a throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Runs through the tackle. Turning it on. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. Those are one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it. First down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive,
That's cool.
throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield.
I knew that's where he was going to go with it, too, though.
He's got him inside the 10. First and goal.
I was already going to that up.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got second and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball in the coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third and goal coming up if you want to go for it on fourth.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take
For that field goal,
keep your offense on the field.
shit over. I'm playing get shit get dangerous.
Comes the field goal team. The official says no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, yeah, I do get ball back, right?
In the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast.
Get down.
Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this.
I know you ain't coming like that, bro. Fuck.
Leaves it with
What
the
y'all
back.
do?
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. They feed him again. Running into the open space. Off to the races to the right. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes
That's not all you fucking need, bro.
Crimson Tide.
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra
Get
point,
through
it's
there.
21-13.
You gonna get through there every time,
See
bro.
quick strike ability, it was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down.
And I know niggas wanted me to quit so bad, bro. And this was going bad. I know niggas wanted me to quit so bad. Yeah.
On the run, it's Love. He's in open space downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
I knew y'all weren't getting it.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Price. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
That game
on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a
oh,
first
third,
down.
so I seen that shit.
Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
3rd down play from the gun. Makes the grab. It's Pauly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Trying to do it on the ground.
Definitely been tough
They
sledding
got
for
me
this
stuck
guy,
on, bro.
especially in the
Bro.
first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's Carr. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Love. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. And they can't make the connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Grab behind the line. It's Love. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He wants to throw it. was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. Not much drives more angry. Oh, there's the ball. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Williams. Still on his feet. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. And it is a good idea to gain tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
And they found the big fella again. And they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! All that moved in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Things did not go on the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to throw its car. Forced out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left.
And he caught that big shit. Got my nigga behind his head on trick.
Lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, I see him to the left.
Unloads
to the
wideout.
Oh, good shit.
Nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it.
Good defense, though.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long
Ooh, I know he's sick.
I understand
Sick as hell.
for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Watch this TD right here.
This defense has set them up in scoring position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football.
I know niggas thought he was gonna beat me first. The game first started, he was on my ass.
Take away all
This is good, man.
make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, the good news on that play is the quarterback was able to scramble and go pick up the 1st down with the lead late in the game. Bad news is, though, you just love them to stay in bounds to get this clock started sooner so you can bleed more of it off. That's just a coachable moment moving forward of having a better understanding of the situation in game.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. He rifles one deep to the left.
Who else had a turn? They don't need bitch ass, bro.
Just the turning point they needed.
They really ain't going to the plateau too.
Trying to be a little bit conservative.
That nigga just another thing about you know. So, but I really could have passed that bitch.
2 possessions. The clock is my friend.
So,
I got
like,
the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball
I
back.
fuck with this nigga. I try to make a win, but I don't give a fuck. Still gonna win, but nigga just fuck with it right now. Say word, chat y'all on, bro. But we in there. We in there, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. We in there. We in there.
His head has to be spinning. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Such a hard position to be successful when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at them. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown time.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now.
She ain't over yet.
2 minutes to go.
She ain't over yet.
The end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts at their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on
He's
first
gonna
down.
get in there.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Carr. Setting up the screen. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They can screenplay timeout a bit.
To stop the clock.
Watch this.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for
Get up in there.
He's taking a deep shot.
They put me on the wrong nigga. They put me on the wrong offense.
He picked up 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th
Through the middle, through the middle.
Looking left. Oh, he
Get out.
just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down.
You got a little more time to pass that bit, right?
He wanted to convert on 4th down,
They could have had it.
couldn't do it.
Beat her up. And again, experience network issue. He quit.
guys, here comes that
Quit, man.
Alabama offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Ain't no scene right behind her.
This makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Yep. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown.
That's all I need.
And the run is on.
QB get a touchdown, man. We out. fifth one must be the championship. It gotta be. I'll be back though, chat.